Mehran, oil prices are surging. What does that mean for people, and how did this start happening again?
Well, this is a quite an interesting point. The oil prices have skyrocketed for multiple reasons. You had the supply crunch to begin with. That's pushed oil prices above the 70 mark. Then now you have the Russia and Ukraine debacle. What we need to understand, no different than the Israeli and the Palestine lines, they've been at war for decades. This has been in play for decades as well, Russia and tension in that area. But it's been taken a little bit more of a front stage now, and it's going to continue. If in fact a conflict escalates, what we are going to see is approximately 22% increase in oil prices. That is based on our analysis. So if you're looking at oil being at 90, you can anticipate it to hit around $110 if this escalates. Reverse that now. Should this be the last of it, and should the tensions decrease, you can discount oil prices by approximately 22%. You're looking at around $70. And I'm discussing WTI, which is healthy. Any oil price above $50 a barrel WTI is healthy for oil and gas company in the United States, even shale producers. And frankly, if companies at this stage cannot be profitable at oil prices being 50, they don't belong in this sector. That's it.
Yeah, good point. We had talked previously, and you had said the oil is like the most exposed commodity to world events. So of course, tensions in the world are going to cause speculation around the price because it will affect it no matter what. And of course, I want things to decrease and tensions to decrease in Ukraine as well. But it is important to prepare for what may come. So with that said, Mehran, things have been going really well on the Permex side as well. You guys reported a successful production from recompleted well on New Mexico property. So can you walk people through what that means?
I can, but before I do that, let's discuss one more thing. The impact it's going to have on the U.S. if this conflict continues. Keep in mind that Russia supplies around 7% of oil to the United States. U.S. is number one producer at 10.3 million. Russia is approximately second to that. And then we have Saudi Arabia third. Now, U.S. consumes more oil. As such, Russia provides 7%. Should this conflict continue and oil prices go higher, we believe it's going to hit the U.S. Consumers harder than it will the Russians, even with sanctions. Now, that's done. Let's go ahead on Permex and what we have done. So we began recompleting the Grayburg Formation in our West Henshaw property, situated in Eddy County, southeast New Mexico. This property is 1,880 acres. We have quite a few number of wells to bring online still. The formation's depth is around 2,800 to 3,200. We actually own basement rights on this property, meaning we have the Wolfcamp, we have the Bone Spring. Below it, we are just essentially recompleting the zones that we had already access to. It was successful. We went in and stimulated the wellbore, and now it is producing. It started at 30 barrels of oil a day. It's doing 15 barrels a day. On a large scale, it's not a big producer, but when you look at the number of recompletions we can do at the company level, we have 68 more to go. Not all of them are going to be successful, and some of them might be better than the one producing now. But that gives us ammo to look forward to as far as bringing additional ones online.
Agreed. This is just one step in a milestone. Potentially a lot of things potentially come. So, Mehran, thank you again for coming on. Thank you for the updates and your insights into the market. Everyone, don't be afraid to send questions over to us. Stay tuned for another video coming soon. Mehran, any closing words?
That's it. Have a wonderful day.